Stronger and smarter every day. I have occupied this territory.
So you lead the strategy of the... My special technique will defeat you.
I accept your challenge. You shall soon witness the wisdom and courage that I possess. Victory! This is our chance to make a difference. Follow me, and we will take...
Driven out of Huichi by Sun Ce, I serve Wei only to lose to Sun Quan.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
This is no good at all. I can't do a thing.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. You defeated my special technique with such ease?
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty. Victory is ours.
You are truly amazing. Use the climate to bring down our fleet? It appears they had focused on their naval training.
You are foolish to underestimate us in such a manner. We'll show you our fighting spirit is just as fierce when on the water!
slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Jotai, you are truly amazing.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
It would appear that they do possess an advantage over us on the water.
You risked your life in order to save mine. I shall never forget this debt that I owe you.
Victory is ours.
Very nicely done. Keep up the good work.
This is not good. Looks like I've managed to go a little too deep behind enemy lines.
We managed to injure one of their top officers. We make a pretty good pair, Eugene.
Don't you go dying on me now, Ling Tong! I'm on my way!
So they're looking to press the attack. Let's teach them just how foolish this pathetic attempt really is.
Take defensive positions!
Unfortunately, I can't just sit around forever. How about we attack them where it hurts most?
Advance! Do not slow down! Advance! How could we let Rushiku fall to the enemy? It seems I grossly underestimated the enemy's capabilities.
I never thought you'd be the one to come to my aid. No, I'm sorry. Thanks for the help, Gandhi.
Of course! Why wouldn't I help you? After all, we're friends fighting on the same side.
Victory is ours.
Report. Rushiku has been taken by U. Master Cao Pi is apparently safe.
It is good for my son to experience a losing battle. However, not being able to rely on reinforcements coming is less than ideal.
Good. Try to maintain that fighting spirit and vigor.
Return to nothingness.
There's no flaw in your former technique. You flow forward and fluidly, much like a mighty river.
To lose this position to the enemy. Let's drive them off before this turns into a problem.
I also refuse to back down. I shall continue fighting for my beloved homeland of we must stay and defend this position.
To incur any more losses. We shall withdraw from this battle.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Yeah! Go crazy on them! I know you can do
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
The enemy is quite capable. We have no choice but to fall back for now.
Victory is ours.
Good. Try to maintain that fighting spirit and vigor.
I have occupied this territory in the name of our master.
need everyone to defend this area.
Sun Quan is quite capable in battle. I see military prowess run strong in the bloodlines of Jiangdong.
My lord, this is not the time to be admiring the enemy forces. Master Shu Chu and I shall go and meet their attack. Return to nothingness. Return to nothingness.
I was not expecting the enemy to inflict such damage on us.
Dare to target my lord? You will have to face me before you go any further.
Leave Lord Cao Cao alone. I'm not gonna let you get away with that.
It seems I must fall back for now. We must abandon Rushiku. All units, prepare to retreat!
All right! We defeated Cao Cao! Everybody, rejoice in our victory!
Ha! Is that all they've got? After all their talk, I was hoping they'd put up more of a fight.
Of course, I doubt they're giving up for good, but at least we managed to pick up a victory.
I'm proud of how well you two work together out there. See what you can do when you put your mind to it.
Work together? Surely you're joking. It just happened to turn out that way.
Yeah, I sure didn't make any effort to work together with him. I just saw that he was in trouble and I helped him out.
Whatever. I could have dealt with those guys on my own.
That didn't last very long. Oh well. At least it looks like you two are getting along for a change.
Not a chance!
Or not.
Well, at least they're able to speak in unison.
We do not possess Master Zhou Yu's great wisdom and courage. However, if we combine our strength, we can eventually arrive at the destination he sought.
As friends.
It may be somewhat embarrassing to hear it put into words like that. However, we are all friends here. We may have different thoughts, and have different goals. But we accept each other as fellow bannermen of Wu. That is what gives us our strength. We can then call upon that strength to guide Wu forward. Wouldn't you agree, Master Zhao Yu?
Cao Cao takes the rank of Duke of Wei and succeeds in stabilizing his forces. He defeats Ma Chao of Guanzhong and strengthens his control of the north. While healing the damage taken at Chibi, he prepares for another campaign south. Elsewhere, Sun Quan forges an alliance with Liu Bei and waits for his chance to take the land. But their relations soon sour because of Liu Bei's possession of Jing, which Wu believes should have been theirs. Using Jing as a stepping stone, Liu Bei invades Liu Zhang's Bashu. With that success, he has finally obtained the country he has long searched for. In the north, Cao Cao. In the east, Sun Quan. In the south, Liu Bei. The world of the three kingdoms of Wei, Wu, and Shu have been established.
It seems we find ourselves up against Cao Cao despite some rather unusual circumstances. Wouldn't you agree, God of War?
Indeed. Now that Wei has claimed Hanzhong, a blade is being held to the very throat of those in the territory of Shu, the land of my sworn brother, Liu Bei. In order to remove this threat, we intend to attack Hanzhong. We would like the people of Wu to coordinate with us and attack Parfait at the same time.
You want to attack Wei from east and west in order to split up their forces. That is an excellent plan. However, there is the issue of a certain promise. Guan Yu, you have obtained the territory of Bashu in Yi Province, the land of your own that you have long desired. Jing Province was just a foothold for you, no? As such, I don't imagine Liu Bei has a need for it any longer. So we want you to return it to Wu as promised.
The territory of Jing Province was given to my brother by the departed Master Liu Biao. Furthermore, we fought bravely at Shibi. One could argue that Jing Province is an appropriate reward for our efforts there. I don't see why we should return it to Wu.
Forgive me, but I find your logic to be sorely lacking. You used Wu to overcome your own desperate situation, all while deceiving us as you seized lands to the west. Master Sun Quan and the rest of us overlooked such actions and even offered you help in the name of the greater good. So you would turn your back on us after that? As such, I'm afraid this issue cannot be avoided, especially as we are due to face Wei together. Of course, there is little merit to us quarreling over such a matter at the present time. The threat posed by Cao Cao to us both is constantly growing. We should try to reach a compromise. Guan Yu, what do you say we divide Jing Province into western and eastern halves, with Wu controlling the east and Shu having domain over the west?
I believe my brother and Master Zhuge Liang would be satisfied with such a compromise.
Excellent. Let us proceed along those lines then. However, Guan Yu, I ask that you be careful about one thing. Wu finds itself in a precarious position right now. There are many in our ranks who think we should slay Liu Bei. If Liu Bei, no, you continue to refuse our requests for the return of Jing, it will eventually lead to war between us. I pray it does not come to that.
I understand.
How are you feeling, Changpu?
My lord, you did not have to come all the way here to see me.
I heard that you were quite ill. Why didn't you say anything to me?
I thought I told you to keep this between us.
Forgive me, but I couldn't keep it a secret any longer.
Everybody's worried about you, Master Chengpu. I'm not really sick. It's just a little cold. I'll be fine after a good night's sleep.
Are you sure? I suppose I can take your word for it. After Zhou Yu, I would hate to lose you too, Chengpu. The loss to Wu would be immeasurable.
There's no need to worry. I'm much tougher than Zhou Yu ever was. Besides, we're about to attack Wei, right? Attack Perfei, so we can take back Jing.
I should have known word would reach you even when you were sick. Yes, we're planning to work with Shu to attack Wei simultaneously from the east and the west. In return, Liu Bei has promised to return half of Jing province to us.
Half? That's the very least they owe us. I doubt Shu has any intention of returning Jing to us. It's only a matter of time before we go to war with them.
This cannot be helped. We need Jing province if we ever hope to realize our ambitions for the land. Of course, if we can achieve our goals while protecting our alliance, then that is the ideal outcome.
That is a wise decision. You have grown into a fine leader, my lord. Now, get going already. You'll never defeat Cao Cao if you keep hanging around here all day.
You never were one to mince words, Cheng-Pu. Very well. We shall leave for Pathé immediately. All right. Take care of yourself. That is an order.
Master Cheng-Pu, your illness, it's...
Look after our lord for me, Handan. My days of wielding a weapon are long gone. Huang Gai, you should probably be thinking about retirement too.
There's no fooling you, I see. My body just doesn't move like it used to. Time's one opponent we can never beat, no matter how hard we try.
Hey, not you too, Wang Gai. Enough with the defeatist attitude.
We are finally in a position to face Cao Cao. You can't die on us now.
Besides, I don't want to have to go and visit your graves.
Stop your worrying already, Handang. We don't plan on dying before our lord or Cao Cao. See you around, Master Cheng-Pu. I'll stop by after we take down Perfei.
It seems like the younger generation is coming along rather nicely. Zhou Yu, it seems my tour of duty has finally reached its end. I should be coming to join you soon.
We shall seize Perfei.
My lord, the preparations to invade Perfei are complete. We await your signal to begin the attack.
This is payback for Rushiku. Except this time, we'll be the ones on the offensive.
Yes, the time has come to show them the power of
Speaking of which, where are the two old-timers at? They're usually the first ones out there beating their chests to go to war.
Master Cheng-Pu and Master Huang Gai are ill. Although we will miss their presence on the battlefield, we just have to work that much harder.
I'm worried about them. I hope they will be okay.
Master Cheng-Pu and Master Huang Gai have served Wu for many years now. It's a bit concerning to not have them with us for this battle.
There's no need to worry. I don't think you could kill those two if you tried.
Okay, let's get moving. We shall combine our strength to bring down Perfei.
I don't mean to step on Master Huang Gai's toes, but allow me to raise the battle cry. Warriors of Wu, prepare to go to war! We will not stop until Perfei has fallen and we have gained dominance over Wei!
Okay, let's get going. Our allies are waiting for us at Parfait.